You too, what's good? It's your boy MOD in the building. My militia was good. It's big vibes on here.
You already.
It's your boy, you know what I'm saying, your favorite bearded king.
And
And this is a nice shirt.
no, it's a nice shirt.
Yeah, thank you, I appreciate it.
Giving real like Orlando Magic, Miami Vice vibes.
Appreciate it. We in Atlanta though.
Mm-hmm.
Bring the vibes where you at. You know what I'm saying?
Alright, so today we're doing a conversation on fear and like overall like how fear can keep you from making steps forward in your success, but also be the driving fuel for why you do everything. Like I feel like fear is like funny based on like how you use it.
For sure.
So my first question is like, do you look at fear of failure as something that motivates you or that slows you down?
Like you said, both, because fear is a funny thing where it could make you do both, because my fear of being broke or my kids not having what I want them to have makes me get up early every day.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? But fear of sometimes failure or sometimes not reaching or living your dream can stop me from doing something also.
I feel like for me personally, like fear like controls me. Like it like completely controls me. Like at a point like when like in the last couple of months when like I wasn't doing videos or like in New York, and like when I was months and you was like, yo bro, why you not doing videos? Like during that time I was really like scared, like, you know, like honestly like scared, like not really knowing like what content or how I would be able to even maintain what like I had put my quit my job for and bet my whole existence on, and my ability to do it, that like it was so scary that if it didn't work or wasn't able to maintain it or like get things done, that like I just didn't do it. I just didn't want to know. Like, you feel me? I went to music I'm not scared of. You feel me? Like not at all. So like I really receded into like, I guess, a different kind of comfort with like my dream, because it's like my dream is attached to all these things, but like the fear of not knowing how that was gonna go really kept me from a lot. So I don't know, you know. But then at the same time, over time, fear became like what fueled me to do all of this and take steps and like not and stop giving up and stop like not taking myself serious. So like I don't know. What would you lean more on? A motivating or?
I would think it definitely motivates me more than it scares me. But I can definitely admit, it's funny, I don't know what scares me about fear. Or what, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's use my clothing line for example. People been waiting for a design by White for about 2 years now.
Definitely, bro. Think longer than that. You was hot stuff in the hood.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And I've gotten to this comfortable place where I'm making the most money I've ever made in my life. But like my dream isn't what is making me the most money in my life right now. So it's like it's a very confusing feeling almost. You know what I'm saying? Like my heart is telling me to do this, but like my bills and my pockets and everything that I like, my lifestyle is telling me to do this. So it's like, what do I focus more on?
So let me ask you, what do you actually fear about your clothing brand? Because I don't feel
I don't, because I don't think I will fail. I just think I guess this is the tricky part. It would be like, I don't think I'm scared of, because I've done it already. You know what I'm saying? I just think I guess, expectations for myself, not for other people, but like expectations of myself that is holding me back. Like I would have a manufacturer, but it's like, nah, this is not it, because what the brands that they've worked on isn't what I'm trying to do, or that's not good enough, or they're too far. Like, you know what I mean? It's just so many, like, where it just holds me back when the shit is not perfect.
Do you think being a perfectionist could be an excuse for fear?
A little bit. That I think that is an excuse of being a little scared too. Like,
yeah,
just,
you want
it has
to be so perfect that it stops everything.
Yeah, exactly.
And you don't have to move forward.
And that's why I say that's probably my fear. Just me not being perfect, not being that brand that just hits magazines as soon as it drops, and it, like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like cause that's my dream. You know what I mean? And I just want it to be like, I'm pretty sure like you as an artist just always, you think like how you want it is probably boom, song, go crazy. Now labels calling. Now, like, what if it is not like that?
Yeah, facts.
What if it's you being independent for 5 years and niggas not seeing your worth, and then showing, and then you blow up and now niggas see your worth? You know what I mean? It's like, I don't know, it's dreams. Sometimes your dreams are like, you know, scary. Like, that's the scary part, I guess, is your dreams.
Yeah, and sometimes I feel like I also deal with YouTube, and like, well, I faced my fear with this, but this was like a fear I had to conquer. I feel like the pressure of success is like, that comes with the expectations that you don't set for yourself, but that you think people set for you. Because I feel like I jumped into the YouTube game with like 2 hot dogs. So like,
you put a lot of pressure on.
Yeah, there's a lot of natural pressures. Y'all doing millions of views. When I'm doing 10K views, I'm getting, yo, they left Mod in the basement. They, like, Mod is tripping. Mod, like, yo, this is all the views you get. And it's like, I'm like, I had to learn, like, yo, bro, but 30K is dumb. Like, you
for
doing
yourself,
great.
You're doing amazing.
Yeah, bro.
Like, bro, not to throw your stuff out there, bro. But I remember when we got our first check, both of us, bro. Yeah. And you had a very nice check.
Yeah.
Very. You know what I'm saying? And I totally understand that pressure you could probably feel off of just coming up with probably us at the same together, all of us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I had to learn. I had to really take that step and be like, it was like fear of like everybody else's expectations of what they thought I should be doing, instead of just me being like, bro, you do this, you build your fan base, they love you, it's gonna get there. You just gotta keep working and building. It's just a different story. And like, that was a big like part for me too, because it's like, when you come in the game doing certain numbers, and then it's like, it's also like, yo, why shouldn't I working no more? But it's like, just gotta work. Yeah, that was a big part for me too.
I always used to. We, not to keep going, but we always talked about, like, every time I called you, like, yo, bro, why you not doing videos? It's like, bro, I'm gonna do it, but I just don't got no content, or nah, I'm gonna do it, but like, I'm waiting for this one to write me back so we could do this, and then it's like, just do it, bro. Like, just do it. You know what I'm saying? Just do it.
But that's kind of like the respect. But that's what I'm saying. I feel like that's another thing.
And now,
no pressure on yourself.
Now, no pressure. You're doing videos easily.
Yeah, I'm getting massages.
Yeah, I'm getting massages. Because they're just being creative.
Just being myself. Just being myself. So hold on. I got this thing that said the 3 top fears for men. So I want to see if you agree. So they said, for number 1 fear for men, which is not specific to men, is a fear of rejection. Men are initiators when it comes to dating, marriage, proposal, sex, and they face rejection way more. But like, no matter how much courage you deal with, the wrong rejection could really hurt a man's ego, or like cause him to move a different way. Do you agree?
Not like, I do agree, but in my own world, that would probably be a little different. You know me, I'm the most confident person in the world.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? I don't think rejection from a girl or anyone, like a female or anything, would like hurt my ego, but like what a little fear would me be would be me dropping my clothes and nobody likes it. Or nobody buys it. Even though that's probably far-fetched and probably never gonna happen.
That's the type of things you think about.
That's what I think about. Like, yo, what if I fucking drop and not one person like, you know what I'm saying? Like that. Even though it's not gonna happen, you know what I'm saying? It's just not. Like, I'm just, you feel me? But
that happens with my music too.
Not with girls. It doesn't happen to me with girls, like how they're saying.
But I feel like
rejection is a fear, though. For definitely, you've had it.
Bro, like,
no one likes to be rejected.
Bro, like, yeah, even down to, bro, if I take it back to, like, one of my biggest fears at 16 was not making the basketball team.
Like, and you took that, and that was detrimental to you
I've carried it for years. To this day, it's one of the, I don't care. Coach Freyer telling me no back there.
Nigga said, I'm going to say his name now. I'm over it.
Because
my son's pushing forward. I like this.
Because of Coach Freyer telling me no back then in high school, like, I really became a person that's like, I refuse to let the word of somebody else stop me from doing what I want to do. And like, how that, like, fear of rejection is like, it's crazy how your failures is like, the worst moments in your life are so close to like, the things that make you a better person. Like, it's crazy how close those are, but like, yeah, rejection is definitely, I would definitely agree.
That definitely is a fear.
For that, and then, okay, they said,
I think for both sexes though, for both men.
Yeah, they said rejection for both sexes.
Yeah.
Then they said irrelevance. It said men thrive on irrelevance, whether it is doing meaningful work, providing for a family, or simply feeling wanted and needed in a relationship. Making us feel irrelevant or treating us like a piece of furniture, the handyman, or a walking paycheck, and a wound forms in the center of our being that grows with every slight, unhealed wounds, whatever, all that stuff don't matter. But like, yeah.
Irrelevant.
Fear of irrelevance. I feel like that's why men, like, at the same time, there's a different pride that comes with having your own family and something to take care of. It gives you purpose in your life more than just yourself. And I feel like even like we probably take that from younger, just like from being from where we from and shit. Like, you want to take care of your mom. When you from a young age, you want to take care of your mom. From a young age, you want to just be able to give everybody everything you want, and that like. That is a feeling of relevance. You want to feel, I feel like every man has a fear of not being needed at all.
I think as men, we need to be needed.
Somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, somewhere.
Even if it's like taking out the trash. You know what I mean? Like now I got it. Like, now I got it. Like,
yeah,
this is my shit. You can't take out the trash. Like, you ain't.
Yeah, that's a man thing.
Yeah, you're not built for this.
You're not meant to lug these plastic garbage bags.
How many bugs is out there? You can't really.
Garbage is mad dirty. That garbage is mad dirty and sticky. You're not supposed to do that.
Yeah.
You need me to take out the garbage, girl.
Yeah, I'm needed. Like if I wasn't here, the garbage would never be taken out.
Yeah, I feel like every man really has a fear of like, and that's where I feel like it's like crazy, because it's like you'll be uncomfortable or you'll be scared to have responsibility, but like that's the only time you'll feel like a man.
Like a man.
Yeah.
And feel like, and I'm actually doing that. Like I'm doing something right now. You know what I mean? Like I just, you know what I'm saying? I donated to some kids. You know what I mean? Like it's not until
just
then
the ability to
you have responsibilities.
Yeah, just the ability to do as a man. It's like, cause it's like when you can't, it's like crippling. It's
crushing.
Like, yo, it's crippling having like not like wanting to go out with on a date with a joint. And you know the bill's about to be $65, and you really can't go on that date with that joint.
You all night, hoping Shorty don't order no seafood.
Hoping
you hope Shorty allergic.
Then you get trapped in the crib. You get caught in your own mental jail. Like, yeah, fear of relevance. Yeah, purpose is key.
Purpose is that's everything.
Key. And then what was the third one? The last thing men fear is disappointment. I agree. I fear that. Most.
Like being disappointed by like somebody, or
no, disappointment in general, like being the disappointing party.
Oh yeah, like being the disappointment. Yeah. I don't think no one wants to be a disappointment though.
Nah, but I feel like I'm not speaking for women because I'm not a woman, but like I just feel like we take that harder. We take that way harder. Like I'm like,
you know why? You know how you said it? I don't think people take that like that hard, bro.
Disappointing people,
bro. I take that really, bro. Like I take that
hard.
Yeah, bro. My whole life has, you know, what's driven me like probably most of my life, not being like what I think I could be.
Disappointing yourself.
Like, you know me as from high school, I thought I was gonna be Chris Brown, and I couldn't sing.
Bro, you know, like, the thing is, we used to really have crazy conversations in high school. People don't even know that.
No.
We used to be like, nah, we're not like everybody else.
Yeah, like, bro, I'm like,
yo, we used to really say that.
We don't have to be that worried about this right now because I'm not gonna be here. I used to genuinely think that in my head.
The funny thing is, you actually look like the person that you turned into. Like me, I don't know. I was the shortest nigga in my class. I wasn't getting no cheeks. I don't know why I felt that way, but I always felt that way.
Really? Yeah, you just. You had to say mindset.
Yo,
sure.
bro, I always felt that way. Like,
for sure. I feel like that was the problem with most people with you. It was like, bro, who the fuck does he think?
Yeah, that was the problem. Like, yo, this little short.
Yeah, like, bro, all right, Clarence is talking shit. He's killing right now. But who the fuck does he think he is right there? This nigga didn't even make the team.
Why is he just as confident? Like, why is he talking to me like Clarence do? Like, what's up with this little nigga? Like, yo.
That was definitely people's problem with you.
Yeah, that was definitely people's problem.
But you know what I'm saying? It's the mindset though, bro. You feel me?
But like, even like, it comes down to like disappointing my mom. Like, I feel like just as a person, my mom, both our moms spent thousands
has sacrificed
on that Catholic high school. Thousands
just
for me to turn up to. Yeah, they did that for me not to be just anybody out there.
Exactly.
So like, even that, just like those fears of disappointing, just. The people that love you, that you love in yourself, definitely, those are my biggest fears. Those are, like, it's crazy because those are fears, but those are also, like, driving factors for, like, why I do things. So it's crazy.
No, for sure. All my life, bro. Just not to sound harsh, but just, I refused to be regular. And I knew I just couldn't be regular, you know? No matter if it was going to be basketball, if it wasn't, it was going to be because
I'm going to be highly successful at something.
Because of,
I'm going to be highly successful at something.
You know what I'm saying? I truly believe whatever I put my mind to, I can be excellent at.
Bro, did you ever, let me ask you this before we finish. Did you ever, like, you had jobs. Did you ever be at a job and, like, be sitting there, like, scared that this might be,
bro,
40 years for you?
Bro, I remember, bro, this one day. I can remember this one day vividly, bro. Bro, it was me and my manager left in the store. It was a Foot Locker. My manager's dumb cool. If you're looking at my video, shout out to you, King. You know what I'm saying? I don't want you to feel no way about this, but he had said, like, yo, bro, you really could, like, you work here for 10 more years, you'll be a manager. Bro, and he doesn't know this, but I did, like, on the way to the train station, bro, back home. I was crying, bro, because I was like, this cannot be me. Because I see it's not even him that's thinking that way. It's just what he's used to. It's just what they've told him.
Yeah, it's not even like he's wrong.
It's like, bro, that's what, and he said it. He didn't say it to be disrespectful to me.
He said it
as like, yo, you have potential
to do your thing.
And I took that as like, I gotta get out of here. Like, I got to get out of here because this is just a hamster wheel. It's just you get comfortable. Now it's the paycheck, and then you start doing things where now you need a paycheck and it sticks you right there and you can't move. And now you have debt, and now you have credit cards, and now you have a car, and now you have so I got out of there before I even had any of those responsibilities. I don't have a car. I don't have this. I don't have that. I'm out of here. Like, I'm just gonna.
Before you gotta before your job becomes your chore.
Exactly.
Bro, I remember going to job interviews in Buffalo, bro, and like just sitting in a room with people and being like, not even to be overconfident, but just being like, this is not. I feel like an alien. I feel like I'm the only person that doesn't belong here.
Bro, honestly, that comes from what our moms have put us, has done for us, bro. honestly, we've been in certain rooms and we've been in certain places where just certain people, like, just we don't feel the same. Mm-hmm. Do you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I could tell, and not to be down anybody or nothing, but I could tell, like, maybe, like, these people really, like, haven't had a lot of opportunity or haven't had a lot of people to care for them. But
and it's really just a view. Our mom has created a view.
We've come from a loving, we receive love, we receive, like, blessings. We've been in Catholic school, not public. We've been in college, not community college. Like, it could be anything. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, when you in them rooms, nigga, and bro, you know, you feel uncomfortable.
You feel the difference.
It's like, bro, why am I in this room with, bro, I was in FedEx working with like a 68-year-old.
And he been there 40 years.
Why am I in a room with this?
Yeah, it's like
now, no offense.
Yeah, no offense.
But it's like, why am I, bro, I went to college.
Yeah, there was a lot of, just simply based on, like, there's certain things that, like, are you.
Yeah, I got 20K on Instagram. Like, you understand? Like, what is it? Like, what am I really doing here?
Like, more for yourself.
Yeah, and that's something that you need to instill in your kids, where, like, it's not spoil them, because I don't think I would. People call me spoiled, but I don't think I was spoiled like that. I think I was spoiled more with, like, love and affection. I was kind of baby, you know what I mean? Not spoiled with, like, material things though, but, like, spoiled, you know what I mean? But, like, you need to show your kids how they supposed to be loved, how they're supposed to be looked at, how they're supposed to be judged,
how they're supposed to look at themselves,
how worthy they are. Exactly.
Yeah, so how
they feel uncomfortable.
Facts. I feel like my mom made me feel so worthy that, like, in a situation that I'm not worthy of, I immediately feel it. Yes, that's true. My mom and my dad did that for me. Yes, my family in general. Yeah,
to the point where if somebody comes with us to, even like without YouTube now, we go back, somebody comes to us with, like, a good job, like how we've had the fortunate opportunities to have. You've had a great job at a college, making 20-something plus an hour, which I've never made, by the way. You know what I'm saying? I had a FedEx job that people...
I had a lot of jobs.
Yeah, I had a FedEx job that people
jobs
dream about. 2 weeks, I'm out of there because I felt uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And that's why you left, because you felt uncomfortable. You know you're capable of many more. Much more.
Yeah. 8 hours a day in one place.
Can't even focus on your dream.
Yeah, it's
this kid wants to be a rapper. Yeah. He gets out of work at 7, comes to my crib to do YouTube videos. When does he have time to be a rapper?
Yeah, you gotta start living for yourself. That's key. That's all it is. And fear will get you farther, man. Fear will get you farther. Don't let it hold you back. Let it take you farther. Anything else, C?
No, I'm good, man.
This is a good video.
Good video.
Alright, y'all.